I was around 5 when my dad passed away. And life ikasonga until ikafika a moment when now things went south in my mom's marriage, and we had to move. Hey guys, what's up, amazing people? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sonia. Most of you maybe mmeniona kwa channel ya Jamal, that is Nairobi TV, over the past 1 week. Tulifanya story which ilikuwa ina include me and Scott, who is the son to Pastor Mackenzie. So guys, literally wanna share with you my life experience, and yeah. So guys, my name is Eunice Modoni, but commonly known as Sonia. Like that is the name I've identified with since I was young. Yeah, for a very long time, people have been calling me Sonia. I was born in the slopes of Mount Kenya, that is Nyeri County, Taita to be specific. Then we came along to Thika, where I partly grew up in. I started school then. That was 2005 or 6. I think 2006. Yeah. But then I quitted. I stopped schooling because of a lot of things that were happening then. So I left. Ule wakati nikatoka Thika nikaenda kuishi na nyanyangu Nyeri. At that time I was around 5 when my dad passed away. My younger siblings were 2 years, and my mom was expectant at that time, expecting our last born. So ikakuwa a little hard, and since things hazikuwa as they were before, I had to like face ikakuwa a little challenge, and I left. I went back to school in 2008. Hiyo time tulikuwa tumerelocate. Mom alikuwa ameshift now from Thika to Ruiru, where I came, started school again, and I was lucky that sikusoma hizo nini, sijui daycare, sijui baby class, nursery, all those shit. So I went direct to, if I can recall, niliingia shule like second term, but niliingia pre-unit. Nikasoma that one term. The next time nikafanya interview, nikaingia class 1. So cause mom hange manage kunikeep in a private school, then I had to move to a public school. Nikasoma in public school like for a couple of years. Then my mom got married again, um, which felt like a fortune. You know that childish thing that umefight na mtu alafu anakwambia nitaenda kukusema kwa babangu, nitaenda kukusema kwa... So at least nikapata hiyo, like I can say that nitakusema kwa babangu, you know when you used to say something but you don't mean it, but at least sahii unaona yeah, naweza msema kwa babangu. We grew up, ikafanya at that point tuka relocate from rural, that was rural town, tukaenda kuishi like sa kwa kina my new dad which is still in rural east. So hapo nikachenjiwa shule tena, me and my siblings we started schooling at that point. Kasoma, it was hard but we thank God. Unajua bado kuna zile finance kidogo kidogo, pesa ya activity, exam fee, hivyo ilikuwa hard kupata but we thank God ilikuwa tunapatikana and life ikasonga until ikafika a moment when now things went south in my mom's marriage and we had to move. So at that point tukaenda back to Thika. Yeah, that was nikiwa class 6. So like ile time ilikuwa ni kama we starting life afresh from scratch, kulala chini, lack of, yani nyumba kitu iko nayo ni mtungi mbili za maji, mattress, blanketi na some small utensils and ka stove pale. I think due to the situation, I caught cold and I developed respiratory issue since then. That was 2014. Ilikuwa hard for me to cope up with my new lifestyle a time. So ilikuwa tunatoka home, I'm very sick, I have breathing difficulties and stuff. We go to the hospital but time tunafika hosi, the doctor says that sina issue, I'm okay. But the fact is that tomorrow morning nikiamka, I'll have the same issue. It reached a point we've gone to so many hospitals. Ikakuwa hard, struggling to survive, and it reached a moment nikaambia mom, I don't see the need of using all your money on hospital bills of something that honestly ugonjwa ipatikani. I had already given up in life. I saw nothing good to live for at that moment. I was better off death. Like, I just wished that God would just take me and relieve my pain. And fortunately, that day, time tulienda Jose, we went to a hospital in Kiambu. And actually, Kiambu Hospital. Nikafanya the testings and stuff, and finally ugonjwa ikapatikana. They disclosed that I was asthmatic and I had to be either on inhalers ama drugs. My mom at that moment alikuwa a bit reluctant into me using inhalers and stuff, So I was on drugs, like kuna zile dawa zenye watu wa smart kuwa wanatumia, so I was using those for since nikiwa class 6, but then kufika class 8 ikawasen, ikakuwa like nenda hosi like twice a week for injections, like siti ni zile ambazo umeandikiwa like wafa uende udungwe. Ile asubuhi nikiamka, like I have breathing difficulties. They say that the branch has block, and that the air is not enough, that the air that is reaching the lungs is not enough. So I used to take nenda hosi, I get injected, inafunguka, I go to school. The following day I'm okay, the other day I'm okay, the other day inafunga. We go back to the hospital. The same thing it can happen until nikamaliza primary school, got some good marks, and I had to go far for my academics. So that's when now I went to a school in Coast for my high school studies and stuff. Um, I think because of change of environment, or rather, siwezi sema ni a change in environment, cause even before I was getting the normal attacks, and at that moment, ikakuwa like even the teachers are worried about the situation. Nikakuwa napelekwa hosi na shule, so sometimes injection inakataa kufungua, I get the nebulizations, and I get the drugs. So ikafika a point that the doctor recommended that I must be on inhalers, which I usually carry wherever I'm going till date. My bag is always having an inhaler or two, no matter where I'm going to. So that became my new lifestyle. I tried to adapt, yeah, and just accepting that, yeah, this is the way I am, this is me, and I can't change. Nikakuwa basi naendelea tu na masomo yangu ya kawaida shuleni. I was a good student, both academically and discipline wise. Yeah, I was a good student. If I have a teacher of mine watching this video, you may share your experience with me in high school. Ilifika a moment nikiwa form 3, job ya mom ikakuwa ni kama imecrash, so ikakuwa hard hata ile kupata fees and stuff. It was a little hard, so it happened that nikakuwa nafukuzwa sana shule. I remember at one point we were supposed to attend a science contest. Yeah, and like damn, yeah, I'm good in biology till date, like me bio was in it all. So we were attending that science contest. Ilikuwa it happened on a Sunday and it was on Friday. Hiyo Friday tukatumwa home kwendea fees, and I badly wanted to go for the contest. Badly, ile tu kabisa nataka tu niende tu nifanyie kitu, you know, if you have never attended a contest zinakwanga tu, you go, you compete with other schools in a particular subject, like mostly kuna kwanga na mathematics, science, sijui kama humanities zinakwanga nayo, but I think so. So mi nimefukuzwa shule, nimetoka mpaka pale ambapo yafaa ni board gari. Sasa hata fare yenyewe ya kuja toka coast kuja central kuja Nairobi sina, so I had to call my mom, tell her that nimefukuzwa shule, yafaa either nilipe fees ama unitumie fare nije. My mom was so like, fare yenyewe it's way too it's almost equal to balance yenye nibakisha shule, like ukifanya fare ya nije home alafu nirudi, alafu wajua ile wakati nikirudi lazima basi anipe pocket money, kwa sababu ile pocket money alikuwa amepatia earlier ndo nitakuwa nimetumia fare ya kuja hivi, nita top on the amount yenye atanitumia nipate fare ya kuja. So mom opted to pay, like see, like ilikuwa the actual amount, it was like half the amount ya fees yenye nilikuwa nimefukuziwa. So mom told me that why don't you go talk with the principal and she allows you in with half of the balance, and then I'll clear the rest of it later in the week. At one point I was scared, like how am I going to start with this principal, you know, ule ambapo wewe ni student alafu kuingiliana na principal, it's a bit hard, but I mastered my courage. Mom sent me the money. I went to the nearest bank agent. I cleared the half of the fees, nikarudi shule, and I talked to the principal na akanisikiza, and I went back to class and only to find that my name was cancelled for the contest. Now I had to go back to my biology teacher and mwambie I'm back and I'm still willing to go for the contest, and it happened. So what I was trying to say is that I struggled to complete high school until form 4. It was struggles here and there, financially, health wise, but God was faithful. It reached a time like now after high school, I got a good grade, which was ningeenda to a good campus and nifanye the course that I desired. I always wanted to do science applied biology, like nifanye tu pure bio, but it got hard for me because of singepata hiyo fee, so mi nikajituma tu kivyangu, nikaanza tu biashara yangu pale tu kidogo kidogo, selling fruits and stuff, fruits, milkshake, smoothies, yeah. So that became like my economic activity. That's what I'm doing for a living. That's what I'm doing to save up for my fee. That's what I'm doing to help my mom. And I worked for about an year until nikapata an amount enye later on nilienda, okay, to date I've not managed to pursue my dream career, but I pursued 2 careers which I thought was not costly at all. I did audiovisual production though sijaifanya anything with it. And I then did beauty, whereby I was teaching before, like niliquit, niliacha kufunza nikija Central. So yeah, I've been teaching makeup and nail technology for the longest time, and ikawa ndo hivyo, but now venye nimeshift hapa, I am thinking if I may get like a good place whereby naweza anzisha my job, hata kama either maybe later on in life ndakuja ni set up maybe a spa or something, but that's a little costly for now, and looking at the base zenye vitu ziko inaweza kuwa a little hard, so I may try to see if naweza set up like a small fruit shop, of which lazima kwanza nijue ambapo nitakuwa nikiachukua yale matunda. Sijui, somebody told me of a few places zenye I'll be confirming venye ziko, and then I get to get the difference, nijue venye I'll start up with the business. For now, nimeaccommodatiwa na a friend of mine, cause actually I've not yet picked a house, cause nataka the place where I get the shop ikuwe like ntagawanya tu the same two house, ikuwe hapo ndo naishi, hapo ndo na work for the time being, cause at the end of it all kupata chakula ndo cha muhimu. Yeah, maybe yeah. So guys, mi naweza tu taka kuwa thank for the support. I don't take it for granted. Like when I was starting this thing, I didn't know how to go about it. Like honestly, but I thank God that niseme like nimemanage or something. Sorry guys, I feel like
Sorry. Relax, too. Okay, so guys, thanks for supporting her. To subscribe to tumsaidie tumpush tu, and maybe atakuwa sawa, maybe I'll do my best, man. Do what I can. You guys, we did a great job for we, so we'll help all of them. Yeah, so I think video inaishia hapo. Wale wamesubscribe, thank you so much. Yeah, let us make let let us help, and we'll also help Scott. Sasa, yeah, so hii video iko out.